reached the gorgeous Emerald Isle. Welcome, everyone. It's almost time for kickoff here in Dublin, Ireland. Today, looks like we've got a fun one on tap for us here. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. These guys hoping to build on their first win of the season last week. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. These guys serving as the home team here in the Irish capital. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go from Dublin. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of? And it gets to times a winning effort. You'll take 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes? Long odds.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got White, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Nose caught. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. At the 39.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard. Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up third and
setting up to throw. He has the first over the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hopkins holding up. They're able to drop it. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This from 35 yards away. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Six a man, he's running free. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, play action. Did not like what he was seeing, Brunson. He's just going to hurl this one away. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Has it downfield working left. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Throwing now on first down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. Results in a first down.
Another carry for him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're back for the second quarter. We'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Completed to his running back. this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10. Sticking to the air here. Short pass ball in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Toss to the right side. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Carter can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have. Play not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Team 7. Visitors 3.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They go play action on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Result is a first down.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Ireland. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. I'll throw it. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now ahead of third down. We'll get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown! These guys get some late points and the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 10. Our home team 7.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ball in right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. They take over on offense now pretty late in this 1st half. Holding just a field goal lead, probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Tossing right to the short side. Makes the tackle. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. He's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the 1st half. What will happen in the 2nd half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on a jet sweep. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Third down.
Throw here, 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff now, out it go. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Home team 14. Visitors 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now outruns their offense to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they'll have first down.
Results in a first down.
Back to the well again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Read option, keeping to the right. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
And he's brought the offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. They'll go play action. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Ooh, almost to throw the cross to the defender. Had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Motioning the tight end now. From the gun on 3rd down. That one's complete over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they come, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Plowing up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's a razor-thin margin separating these teams. The difference of just a single point as we begin the 4th. On now comes their punter. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
In the air here. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Rolling from the gun here. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The give here on second. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Third and a lone yard coming up. He keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
He dodged the tackle. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Back out runs their offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Taken down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
They'll throw. Third and long. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14 results in a first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Copying back to throw. Setting up the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around it. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And a first down.
Back-to-back carries here. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. This time it's a passing play. Pass it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Looking fast as that clock ticks down. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To throw. And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. There he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.